Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to VFG Movie Reviews with your host, Tim Williams. How's it going, guys? Welcome to VFG Movie Reviews. My name is Tim, and this is my review for the greatest beer run ever. Man, I gotta say, so let me give you a little background to me seeing this movie. This was a mystery movie that Regal was doing, and I didn't know anything. They didn't tell you the name of the movie. Apparently, it got leaked the day of. AJ knew about it. I didn't know about it. When the Apple logo for Apple Video or whatever it is popped up, I was still like, well, this is a streaming movie? I didn't know. And then it starts. And let me tell you, at first, I really did not like the beginning of this movie. I love period pieces. Vietnam is a very interesting time, and I do truly love learning more about everything that went in there. And these are people from the block, man. Like, just people from the block being very patriot. Go fight for your country. That's what you do. Bill Murray plays a bartender, but he's the old school war veteran, and war's different now. Zac Efron plays Cheeky Donahue, and he's kind of just like a fucking Magoo. He's a do-nothing, a moron, just sleeps all day, drinks all night kind of guy. He, does nothing with his life. His sister opposes war and is on the anti-Vietnam. And it is a good back-and-forth dynamic between the family, him. So he gets wrapped up into this. He opens his mouth and then has to do what he has to do. He's going to take a bag of beer and a duffel bag full of beer. Now, a duffel bag full of beer. Just think about that for a minute. A duffel bag full of beer. And these aren't beer cans. These are steel beer cans from back in the day. These aren't the aluminum beer cans. These are steel beer cans, okay? A duffel bag full of these, okay? And it's PBR, Pabst Blue Ribbon, of course. Why not? He magoos his way into Vietnam, and everybody's telling him, you don't have to do this. Nobody expects you to do this. It's just people get excited for it. Well, he's like, I'm going to do it. And he magoos his way, and he's just so blind to what is going on over there and here. And everybody's telling him, why are you here? People are dying here, and he's like, I'm just trying to spread some joy and love, and he does do that, but then he starts seeing how he gets to the main front of the Vietnam War, and one of his buddies who he's going to see to bring beers to his friends, the people from the block, has to literally run across a field that he's getting shot at, possibly going to die, because this dude's there. And this was a true story. This is a true story. This is a legit fucking true story. I'm getting the book on Audible before I can, know the backstory. And he basically sees that this war is unjust. Nobody wants to be there. And it's just about X, Y, and Z. And it is really awesome. But like I said, I hated this movie at the beginning of this. I hated Zac Efron's fucking accent. I just didn't like anything about it. By the end of this movie, I was into it. Russell Crowe's character, I was like, is Russell Crowe playing a legit person in the Vietnam War? He's a war photographer. He is not. He plays Arthur Coates in this movie, but he is not a real person, which I was very sad because I was like, oh man, I love photography, and I would love to learn about this guy because Russell Crowe played a great role. I was taken away by how this guy just magooed his way into Vietnam. I really am, and it makes it even more interesting to me that he was able to do that and not get caught. And it's very interesting. He talks about a lot of things that he saw the government, the U.S. government doing to cover up other things, and the propaganda versus their propaganda versus our propaganda, like all this stuff. And this is a very cool, very dope movie that I think everybody should definitely check out if you haven't checked it out already. Where does this lie in rating? It is a 3.5-star movie. Zac Efron was amazing. Russell Crowe was cool as fuck. Bill Murray just playing this old vet bartender. Very different type of role for him, and I absolutely loved it. This is a great movie. Check it out. Did you see it in the theaters? Did you watch it on Apple Plus, Apple TV Plus? Let me know down below, guys. I sure appreciate you. Thank you for watching, and we will see you in our next video.